So everybody, it's been a long while, and we got a collab here. I wasn't expecting this collab, to be quite honest with you. I mean, this category of this collab, of this anime. Because I was thinking about something being a little bit more different, if you know what I'm saying. So, when we were like holding back on the collab because they wanted to release some new characters into the genre of this game, I was like, oh man, this is going to be some juicy stuff. We're going to get something incredibly new here. And they're holding back something, right? They're trying to probably build up momentum of this collab that we're going to release. And I was kind of disappointed because as soon as I start to see the new collab, or I should say the collab, I was like, Code is a great, like, anime and everything, you know, when I was a kid and everything, growing up. But now having it into, like, just to see it, you know, it's like, oh, yeah, great, you know. It was okay anime. I thought it was alright. But I was hoping for something different, basically. I was hoping for something different, something to pop out of my face, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so no one cares about what I'm going to have to say for a rant. I just want to get that out of the way, though. So, yes, we got a collab here, okay? We got a new character, Colin, okay? And I gotta say, broken, okay? We're just gonna go straight up say that she is completely broken. She is a broken character that I would say you should pick up automatically, hands down. Broken as hell. She does a lot of damage. She does a lot of multi-hits. She just overall has a great skills. She has a great traits. She is completely broken. And why would you not pick up a character like this with this type of design? This is amazing. You know, I'm a big fan of mechs. You know, I don't think they should go all out with, hey, let's bring mechs in the game. No. But having this once in a while is nice. So, yeah, her S1 is actually very good. I want to say it's good, but if you are with PvP scenario, like, okay, I keep saying PvP, but most people are like, oh, you mean arena? Like, GVG? Like, yeah. But PvP is the same thing. You're going to literally against other players. But her S1 is actually pretty good. But there's a problem with this, right? So when she does her S1, she is literally going in the enemy's, like, face. I think she's a little bit squishy, but also it is actually pretty nice, right? But that's not what we're talking about, right? So even though we could get into close distance of combat, we can also do a little bit of combos if used right with the right necessary skills. Her ultimate is actually pretty damn good. On top of that, it does a lot of damage. I mean, people can still use this ultimate in great scenarios of arena or PvP in general, or GVG, sorry. And it's just gotta, you know, it takes some time. I mean, if you have the right skills, you got, like, everything. Like, you got skills built into your arts that you have that you could make that happen. I think her special would be really good. But overall, skills is basically what people normally focus on, is so they can just spam or get the AI to spam those skills. Sometimes AI, again, in this game, AI is actually really stupid. Like, it is incredibly stupid. Sometimes they get pull off. Some AI are better than other AIs. I don't know why that is, but that's just how that is in the scenario. Now, let's go into her overall general idea of what she is going to be. Now, if you're not going to pick up her, and you're like, you know, I don't really care. Hey, guess what? It's the perfect time to pick up Spirit Maiden Sarah in your genre. Seriously, great character. I can't even tell you that you shouldn't. You should. Either way, you should pick either of these two characters up. Hands down. You're not, like, getting a bad deal out of this, okay? But who cares about Sarah for now, right? Colin is really good. She's a machine, and her traits are actually pretty damn good here. We got 2 weapons equipped with fire damage of 30%, damage cap by 20,000, critical damage by 20,000. By the way, critical damage cap, okay? That's whew, it's crazy. Give physical attacks and special and anti-boss and anti-mech type effect. Great character. Okay, hands down. Again, I cannot state this enough. I am Japanese. That is a really funny name to give a trait. in a way. Like it's not haha, you know, it's funny to see it. Battle start every 40 seconds. Give a unit to ace buff. When a unit has ace buff, takes lethal damage, uses the buff, survive 1 HP, and restores medium HP. When revived, give unit the ace buff. Once per wave. Ace buff activates strengths of 25, critical 5, won't flinch from any physical and magical attacks. This is huge! Won't flinch from physical or magic attacks. I cannot explain this enough. In this game, there is so much flinching with characters that you cannot fight back. Once you are flinched into a scenario, like an arena, when mages literally just cast spells and you cannot move, you cannot do anything. Even if you couldn't do anything, you can't move. Like, if people have units in their arcs as pay-to-win players, like, they could one-shot your team. You're not going to win. You're absolutely not. You can't even counterplay. There's no counterplay to it. You're not going to win. Okay? But yeah, it's great, actually. I didn't mean to get off of there real quick. Okay, so we're going to go into the actually skills, right? She has HP up max. Okay, I think that's like 20%. Okay, I was, you know, I looked at it. It's 20% in my head. I was like either 15 or 20. We have Fighting Spirit, right? Great. That's 10% with both strength and HP. Heroism with defense of 12, right? Critical is 3. Proud Force is, sorry about that. There's an ad, you know, YouTube. I'm not using YouTube because they have ad blockers that are like being stopped. So I had to use Spotify. So once in a while, you're going to hear the music stop once in a while. Critical up to 8. You have Proud Force, the recover HP of criticals, anti-type boost, anti-type boost breakthrough. So basically damage up 5,000 to anti-type 1 whip equip damage up. So auto grand brave, and we basically have auto crit, auto haste, awaken. So basically close to death, they awaken with a certain amount of HP. Great, I guess it says greatly restore HP. Increase move speed, strength, defense, and mind by 75. Actually, incredible stuff right there. Yeah, pride up by max HP by 30%. And basically, in general, this is a great character. Now, what makes this a great character is because you got this right here. At least I want to say this is why I think it's a great character. Another weapon can be equipped in the place of an armor. 2 weapons equipped, double physical attacks, special hit count, and hits damage are reduced by 60%. Now that's not just the end of it, right? We have energy wings, right? Boost units movement speed by 10 seconds. I'm sorry, every 10 seconds. Max effect is 100%. Boost physical attack damage based on the combo hits. And max cap by 10,000 and 100 plus hits. When dealing criticals with skill 3, damage 30%, damage cap by 20,000, and defeating an enemy, VR skill 3 restores SAT stock to skill 3. So, not bad, right? That's not too bad. Ace buff, fire attack damage cap by 30,000 and damage taken by 40,000. I think that's pretty damn good. Battle start, give a unit a basic status element resistance of 1. Debuff 20 seconds if fire damage by 30%, and boss wave fire damage cut by 20,000. Now, so we do have critical damage cap by 5,000, and when equipped with 1 weapon or no weapon, critical damage by 10,000. Now, this is the boring part. I'm sorry. You know, like, most people do not care about any of this. I mean, you should in a sense, but they can see it for themselves, and they can make this determined of why they should actually pick up this character. But I want to review some of the actually unique skills that most characters have that are just in their kit. I think this character is definitely a pickup character, in my honest opinion. And just overall, like, good. Now, you probably think, well, what if I want this character? The Silver Society Linus. And the thing is, though, this character is great. However, I just don't think you should touch this character, okay? Why should you go over the collab over this character? First of all, the collab probably will never return, right? You probably will never, ever see a collab ever again, right? It'll probably be a done contract. It'll be over. they probably won't release these characters ever again. Okay? I'm not going to say that it can't come back. It probably, most likely, won't come back. I think you should just go for the collab. Now, as of this character, you can still get this character, but you'll be waiting for a while, at least a year, before you could get this character. Or maybe when they do a rerun. So this character's not gonna go away. It's going to be there. So you're gonna be okay. So if you really, I guess if you really want the character, go for it. Now, I haven't really reviewed this character, and I've been very busy, but this character is actually somewhat decent, and I just don't want to review it right now. Right now, it's about the collab, because the collab has more of my attention than that character does. Anyways, now you're probably thinking to yourself, well, what about the other 2 characters that we do have going on here too, right? Oh, hold on, what is going on here? 1 second. Now, why not just get these 2 characters? Well, here's the problem. Like, these 2 characters are, like, they're okay, right? I'm not saying you can't pick them up or you shouldn't pick them up. They are collab units, and if you really are a big fan of this collab, do what you want. I 100% support that. You don't care about meta. You don't care about, like, anything else. You're just here to collect things. You're just here to grab your favorite anime characters, right? Go for it. I am 100% behind you, and I approve what you want to do, right? Because that's what you like to do, you know? And I'm fine with that. I just don't think that if you're looking for, well, I'm looking for meta, I'm looking for something good, well, they're not necessarily bad. They do have insights, but I don't think they're like, whoa, crazy damage kind of thing. Like, oh, he does all that damage. Oh, he's crazy. Oh, you know, that they do decent damage. If they could be built right, they could actually do things. Like, that's just with every character. If you have the skills, like the arc skills for those characters, they're not bad. You know, they could be good still. Like, they're, you know, in general, they're very good. And that, again, that is with every character. You could build them right, and they'd be good. But anyways, that's all I have to say for today. Sorry for taking so long with this video. I just want to speak my mind. Anyways, I gotta get busy with other things. I gotta do other things. I know it's early in the morning, but I got things to do. Anyways, have a good one. I'm hoping that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to dislike and unsubscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you.